Hello, guys. Let me know how the audio is. Is it too quiet? Because I am using a microphone. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If you can't, also let me know. Testing. The chat is delayed, so that's why I'm kind of just like chilling. Is the audio okay or is it too quiet? Okay, I'm going to assume that it's okay. And just make sure that everything's working because this is also my first time doing a premiere stream. So don't mind me. I'm just going to make sure that everything is actually working. Hi, guys. I see the chats now. It has been 1 year since I went live last, so it's been a while. Okay. I think everything's working. If you guys can't hear me at all, just let me know. The microphone might be too quiet, but hopefully it's okay. I know a lot of people have already watched it. I actually woke up like really early in the middle of the night and just briefly looked on Twitter and I just saw so much stuff. Not that it spoiled the episode, but I saw like screenshots here and there. So very excited, very nervous. I honestly haven't had that many expectations for this special. It just seems very different. I'm very used to us getting like a totally different feel, the characters going to a totally different place. But it's interesting because this is like a continuation of season 6. So very excited. I hope that if you have seen this special that you liked it. And with that being said, let's get reacting. The episode will not be shown in the stream due to copyright. I have tried that before. YouTube is not kind. But I'm going to be doing an analysis video. So if you guys want to stick around for that, it'll probably be up in a few days or so, maybe less. But that's pretty much it. One last thing. If you haven't already, join my Discord server. It's linked in the description of this live stream. We have staff applications open. So if you guys want to check it out, it's linked below. But now let's get reacting. I have the episode on this side here, so if you see me looking this way, that's why. Okay. It's already starting like really fast. Nuru, no. Oh my gosh. Poor Nuru, like... Oh my goodness. Is the name Timebreaker? I already forgot. It's Lila. Okay, but also her look, like she looks so cool. Oh my gosh, she looks like a totally different person. She's okay, so she's both of these people. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know that was hectic. Firstly, so what I just saw was the very beginning. It's Lila in her lair, and it reveals that she is both of the villains in this special, which I've already kind of forgotten the names. They were revealed on the Roblox game. I think it's Time Breaker and something. I honestly forgot. But anyways, she's here. She wrote stuff in her notebook, so clearly she saw things and she wants to make sure that she remembers them. And poor Nuru is just suffering more. Time Stalker. Okay, Time Stalker is the name of the one with the little clock. And then I already forgot what the other one was, but it's okay. Okay, let's get going. It's showing the Miraculous World intro. These are always really cool, so let's see what it is. Okay, we got our little Eiffel Tower moment. What? Oh my gosh. There was just this really cool shot of Gimme. What? No way! That's so cool! They just showed the rooms where Adrien and Kagami were staying in, and it just forms into the Gabriel statue. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Okay, continuing. Wow. I love Miraculous specials. I'm so hyped. Okay, we're in Bunnix's barrow. Oh, she's playing a game. This is young Bunnix. Oh, she's playing with future Bunnix. Spectral Looter. That's the other name. Thank you. Oh my gosh! We get to see Grandma Bunnix. Okay, so we get to see Bunnix at 25 and at 70. Oh my gosh. This is actually so cool. And I've missed Bunnix so much. Like, I've really missed seeing her throughout season 5. So I hope we get to see her more in season 6 too. Oh no. Okay, both of the older Bunnixes are fading right now. Oh my gosh, I just got like chills. This is so cool. Wow. Okay. So now Mini Bunnix has to figure out what to do because time is fading away. So now she's going back in time to just kind of figure out what's going on. And she's recapping the Origins episode. Guys, I'm going to miss this animation so much. In case you guys didn't know, I'm sure you do, but if you didn't, this special, the London special, is the very last time that we get to see the old and original animation for Miraculous that we've seen all throughout seasons 1 to 5, through the specials, etc. Because we have a new like software for season 6 and onwards, and it's already been confirmed that the old animation will not return. Like, we're not going to see it ever again. Unless they've created anything already in the past and we'll be surprised, but it seems like we're never going to see it again. It's so sad. So right now, Bunnix is just recapping, and she's gotten up to the season 5 finale. Let me know what you guys thought about this special. I'm still at the very beginning of it, so. Okay. Bunnix has paused now at a moment in time when Marinette is being erased from existence. That's crazy. Okay, right now we see Bug Noir flying to London. So this is like right after the season 5 finale. Do we have any Stranger Things fans here? Because these rooms literally look like where 11 was. It looks just like that. Wow. Oh, Bug Noir is actually emotionless. Girl is traumatized. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. Bug Noir just cataclysmed Kagami's door. And this is actually kind of crazy because Kagami knows who Ladybug is. She knows that this is Marinette. Because I remember in representation, I think it was representation at the end of the episode, Felix and Kagami put up that whole presentation because they want Ladybug's help to end Gabriel. But I don't think anyone was expecting for him to die. Personally, I was not very happy with the season 5 finale, so I'm wondering if this special will make me like it in any way. Oh my gosh. Kagami just asks, so it's over. And Bug Noir said, yeah, but Adrien cannot find out. Oh my gosh! Bug Noir just told Kagami that there's still something wrong, and it's her mother, because she was working alongside Gabriel. Okay, it did make the finale feel better. Okay, that's good, that's good. So I wonder now if Kagami's mother is going to be kind of like hiding in the shadows. Oh no, they're at Adrien's room. No, guys. Oh my god. His bodyguard. Oh, he just pulled up the card. He's like, don't gotta break the door. Let me open it. But if, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Your father was a hero? No. 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 I wanted him to learn the truth so badly. She's telling Adrien that Gabriel and Miss Sarugi were forced by Monarch to create the alliance rings, to do all this stuff. And I thought the lie couldn't get worse. It's getting worse. What is this lie? What is this lie? This is so... Oh my gosh. Poor Adrien. Like, I want to see him actually be emotional and like express how he's feeling. But this is just terrible. Like, he's still reacting poorly. Might as well just tell him the truth. Not poorly, but like, Adrien just snapped at Bug Noir. He's like, why didn't you save him? Oh my! Oh my! Guys, what the heck? He's mad. Adrien's mad. But I want to see him, like, actually be mad, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Kagami. She's mad too. Oh my gosh. So, okay. This is what just happened. Bug Noir went into Adrien's room. She told him this is what happened, though she did not say the truth. She just made up a bunch of lies, tried to make Gabriel look good, and kind of Miss Tsurugi. Yeah. And Adrien is obviously devastated. Kagami is comforting him, and Bug Noir couldn't even bring herself to at least like give him a hug or anything. She was just trembling. She couldn't. This is why I was so concerned after the finale. Like, okay, what do you guys think? Ladybug did the right thing, I guess, because she cannot reveal the identity of Monarch. True, but there was no like, if you say this, something's gonna happen to you. Like, she could have been honest because now she's making herself look bad. And there's a scene in the trailer that we saw of her talking to the public. We can already assume that she's going to be lying because she wants to protect the truth from Adrien. And also, if Adrien ever found out that the one person he's like loved and looked up to has lied to her about the biggest thing, he would never forgive her. And he would probably get akumatized or like turn sides. I don't know. It would be crazy. Don't worry if you're just joining. I'm not that far into the special. I'm actually like 12 minutes in. Basically, what's happened is that we've seen that Lila is the two villains in the special. She is Time Stalker and Spectral Looter. And we see Bug Noir free Kagami and Adrien from their rooms and tell Adrien the truth. Yeah, just a normal girl with a normal life. Okay, I'm going to continue watching, but I'm going to try and look at the comments a little more. Okay, Bug Noir's leaving. Oh, she's actually in the Agrest mansion. Oh, and she just broke down, detransformed, ran into Nathalie's arms. I can't do this. Yep, she's telling the exact same lie that she told to Adrien to everyone. She's also getting rid of all of the evidence that Gabriel was Monarch, all of the evidence in the Agrest mansion, everything. And she said to the public, we will never know about his secret identity, Monarchs. Yep, even the cage for the Kwamis, Emily's coffin thing. Oh, we actually see Miss Tsurugi next to Nathalie. Now that Adrien and Kagami are getting out of the train. Oh my. Kagami's mother is just, she's something. Oh my gosh, Adrien sees Marinette. Can you imagine how difficult this is for her? Like, now the only side that Adrien will like is Marinette, and she's gonna have to feel guilty as being Ladybug. Oh my god. And it's like, I just paused it for 1 second. I can talk a lot, guys, as you can tell. But it's it's like we're never gonna get that reveal because there's just more and more piling up that makes it harder for her to actually be able to tell him the truth, especially now. Like at first, there was the whole Cap Long situation, and then, oh, we got to follow the rules. Master Fu said so. Yeah, now we have this whole why. But obviously, this is going to be one of like the driving plot points throughout, I guess, the next few seasons, especially now that we're in a new arc and crazy. I also wish that Cat Noir was involved in the finale. I mean, I don't know if he's still going to be playing a role in this special because I'm only like 13 minutes in now. Yeah, I also don't think that the reveal is I don't think the reveal is happening this season or next season. I feel like that would be too soon now that we've entered like a fresh new arc. And the writers have even said it's kind of like we're going back to a season 1. It's like a restart. Okay, just finished it. I'm glad that you loved it. So far, it's pretty good. So far. I'm not like, whoa, but I'm also like not even halfway through yet, so I'm gonna continue. It is nice to see all of the Kwamis now in Marinette's room. Poor Kwamis. Okay, Marinette's calling Alya. And she's kind of acting fake. Like, I mean, that happens when you've gone through a lot. You kind of just start to put on an act for everybody. Okay, we see her writing in her diary. I still cannot believe that this is the last time we're seeing the original animation. I'm gonna miss it. I do agree. I think that so far the special feels more like an episode. Like this could be like an episode 1 and 2 for season 6. So far, let's see. Something interesting. I don't know if we'll actually get to meet more Kwamis throughout the series, maybe in specials, but I don't know about the series. But Marinette did ask Tiki and Plagg for some reassurance. Like, I couldn't tell Adrien, like, this was the right decision, right? And Tiki said, well, none of us are the Kwami of truth. Could we meet the Kwami of truth? I don't know. I'd like to see that. She even lied to Alya. Ooh, that's. I wonder if she'll be honest with Luca. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But she even lied to Alya. That's actually crazy because we know that she is always honest with Alya. I mean, she was the first person that she actually opened up to and said, hey, I'm Ladybug. Oh my gosh. Even though Marinette should have told the truth, she there were so many cons in doing that. Like she had the whole world resting on her shoulders. Okay, she just woke up. She did fall asleep. She just woke up. Oh my gosh. The wish is being made. Her miraculous are gone. I just got chills. The music that was just playing in the background of that when she was like standing there looking at the wish being made. Bunnix saved her though and brought her into the barrow. So let's see. Okay, Bunnix just put the vest on Marinette. And all of the holes in the barrow are just black. Oh my gosh. Most of the barrow is black because a lot of the time is erasing because of what happened at the end of the finale. Marinette and Alex slash Bunnix's friendship is so cute. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot of flashbacks in this special. Right now, they're showing Marinette back in season 1 taking her Miraculous off. This was in Origins. I think the flashbacks is what makes this feel more like a regular episode than a special. Oh my gosh. Okay, so present Marinette has now made her way into the past. It's the day when she got the Ladybug Miraculous. Oh, so she took her Miraculous from the past. That's smart. Also, I think that was purposely done. When Marinette gets the Ladybug Miraculous from past self, she goes, "Wow, it feels like that was 10 years ago." And I think the writers purposely did that because it has literally been 10 years, 9 or 10 years since Miraculous came out. I think 10. So I think that was purposely done. Meanwhile, actually, in like the actual Miraculous universe, it's been a year, which is crazy. Oh, cool. Okay, we're seeing the Chrono Bug transformation. I think her suit looks okay. It's just kind of like plain, you know? So right now, Bunnix and Chrono Bug, which is Ladybug, they are looking through time and trying to find the moment when something happens, when her miraculous get taken. Oh my gosh. Spectral Looter, which is Lila, is in Marinette's room when she's sleeping that night. Looks like straight out of Ghost Force. Wow. Lila gave herself a cool power. She's basically like translucent and she can just go through things and she's trying to find the miraculous. She found them. Oh my gosh. Kwamis are disappearing. Yeah, she's like a ghost. I'm just like, how I mean, okay, because she is like a ghost, they're not gonna hear anything, they're not gonna, like, sense anything. Oh, wow. Okay, so the plan is Bunnix is gonna stay in the barrow, but they're gonna stay connected to each other through their little, like, AirPods, and then Chrono Bug is going back to the exact moment before Spectral Looter enters the room. Oh, man. She just tried to get Spectral Looter, but because he is like I mean, it's Lila. Because she is like a ghost, Chrono cannot grab onto her. Lila really thought of everything. Basically, troublemaker, yeah. The hard part too is that Chronobug has to stay quiet because Marinette's asleep and she cannot mess with that timeline there. Um, it's so funny because just as Lila was leaving the room, Chronobug, aka Marinette, is like struggling to get them. And then Lila just leaves and she's like, bye. Yeah. Anyways, just wanted to say thank you. I saw someone say that they love my room. You guys, I speed put these up before the live stream. Not even kidding. I speed put these up. I love all the miraculous prints and I want more. Okay, continuing the live reaction. I like though how Chronobug is glowing because it is taking place at night. I think that's cool. Okay, so now Chronobug has noticed an Akuma, which means that, well, she didn't actually put the pieces together that it could have been Lila or the new Butterfly Miraculous holder. So she thinks it's actually an Akumatized villain. Interesting. Oh my gosh, the wish is being made again. Wow. Okay. Chronobug has her lucky charm, and it's this photo of a black cat. Does that mean Cat Noir is going to come into play? Oh, it's a calendar. Honestly, I guess I would love to see adult Bunnix, adult, well, we did, but like all of the characters as adults eventually in the future. If the series goes on for that long or if they do like a time skip, I think it would be really cool because we did get teased of them as adults in Time Tagger. I know. And I remember a while back, sorry for being a little distracted here, but Thomas shared some sketches of adult Ladybug. And I'm like, you guys clearly have the ideas. I think it would be cool. Or maybe if they do it in like a comics, you know how some series continue on like that. Okay, let's continue. Right now, Chronobug and Bunnix are trying to figure out a new plan because she realizes that she cannot catch Spectral Looter, which is Lila as her like ghost form. So now Chronobug is like, okay, but what if I just go and retrieve the Butterfly Miraculous? But Bunnix is saying that that's going to mess with history. That was a very loud car. See, time traveling is so confusing because we're always like, okay, but can't you just do that? And they're like, nope, nope. Okay. So right now, their main goal is to just figure out who found out Ladybug's identity. So they just found Time Stalker. Is that the name, Time Stalker? They just found Time Stalker while going through the Barrow's time. I'm honestly so shocked that I'm not really shocked. I mean, Ladybug is smart, but like she's spotting it so quickly because I'm thinking, yes, she was distracted during the season 5 finale fight, but like, would you not have noticed somebody else there with you? It's all very complicated. Lila is honestly kind of scaring me. She's like too good. So far, I must say, I feel like this special could have been the first 2 episodes. Like start season 6 with a 2 episode kind of special, or you know how they did it in season 5. Okay, it just showed that Lila saw Marinette de-transform, or Bug Noir de-transform in the season 5 finale, and that's how she figured out Marinette was Ladybug. Gimme, reveal yourself. I'm glad that you love the special. I'm also glad you have a stash of cookies. I have water. Please tell Adrien the times that I was a good father. I have a video coming on this. Not like a YouTube video, but like a short and like reel. I'm just going to compile literally all of the moments that he was a terrible father, literally whipping his son across Paris, and then just say, try and remind him of the times I was a good father. Yeah, no. Lila is terrifying. Like the way she was crawling up those rocks, I was like, no, nope. Okay, let's continue. Right now they're going in time, back in time a lot. So we're kind of just getting like a lot of recaps. We see Gabriel make the wish. Emily's levitating in the air. They get to do one last little dance or embrace. And the season 5 finale still does not feel real to me. Okay, so after the wish was made, we see Marinette standing in the basement, just like shocked. And we still see Time Stalker on the loose. And throughout all of this, okay. Time Stalker. So while Marinette, she's looking at where Emily was laying all this time. So, you know, she has her back turned. And Monarch Gabriel had left all of the alliance rings on the ground. So Time Stalker was about to jump and snag them. But just as, do I keep saying he? I'm so sorry if I keep doing that. Time Stalker is about to grab them. Marinette turns around. Lila, Time Stalker, realizes she can't. She cannot. Marinette's going to see her. She stays. But this whole time, she is carrying the book, the journal, which we know she's going to write in Ladybug equals Marinette. Oh my gosh, Nathalie, what a queen. She just came down there because the elevator's broken with her like crossbow as like a rope. She's so cool. I really hope that we see Nathalie next season. Like, I do not want to see her hardly be a part of the season because now she's not like, in this like big alliance. I really want to see her be involved and be that supporting character for Marinette. Yeah, I really. Bro, how does Lila have so many wigs? I'm just wondering, like, where does she get the money for all this? Like, is it from her many families? I don't know. Or is it from the Supreme? Because I think she's working with the Supreme. Yeah, anyways. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nathalie just told Bug Noir, she's like, I should have stopped him years ago. I'm not like him. Oh my gosh. I'm actually wondering what Adrien's living situation will be like next season. I mean, obviously, he's most likely going to still be living in the mansion. Nathalie will be there, the bodyguard. But something that I was thinking, and I think it would be a good way to make Felix more involved in the following seasons, is have Amelie and Felix move in. Maybe that's weird. I don't know. I just figured like that could be a possibility. Honestly, love Felix as Argos. Poor baby just wants to be free. I know. I really want to see him also be involved a lot next season. Like, I want to see Argos go against Lila. Oh my gosh. Not Bug Noir sounding like Gabriel. She just said, because she's talking to Nathalie right now in the basement, and she still hasn't detransformed. Um, she goes, I should have made the wish. And Nathalie asks, who would you have sacrificed? And she said, myself. I don't read fanfics. I don't read like those kind of stories. Nothing against them. I just don't read them. I do know about some though, and aren't there ones of fans writing like Adrien making the wish to save Marinette or Marinette making the wish to save Adrien? Like, it's becoming a little too real. This is becoming a little too real. Do you think more heroes will come to help in season 6 from alternate universes? I think that's a possibility. So, something that Thomas said on Twitter, and I just paused the episode, guys, but something that Thomas had mentioned was that we're actually going to get to see a continuation of Shadybug and Claw Noir's world, but through comics. And that is super exciting. Like, I would love any form of just getting to see the story continue. So I have a feeling that we might get to see them be involved later this season or possibly next. And this is if they delve more into the whole Supreme storyline in the actual series. They might just make that for the comics. We'll see. I would love to see characters from the future though, because they are expanding the verse, and there's characters like Rainbow Light and all these other like characters from specials or possibly specials. We don't know. We've just seen concept art, so thank you guys for joining, by the way. I haven't gone live in so long, and I've honestly been a little nervous because I'm like, did things change? I don't know. But I'm very happy to be chatting with you guys. Could Lila be the Supreme in an alternate universe? Possible. The fan theory right now that I've seen, which is the most common, is that it's going to be Fu, Master Fu, because everything seems to be flipped in their universe. But who's to say that it's not Lila? It could very well be Lila. We have no idea. The Supreme was also referred to as a he, but like again, we don't know if Lila is doing what she's doing in this special where she's having these other identities. Who's to say that she hasn't like akumatized herself and is, I don't know, wearing these disguises? Hello, Bunbug. Thank you. Japan special is confirmed. Yes, it's going to be taking place in Tokyo, and it's going to focus on Kagami and her mother, Miss Tsurugi. I have made a video on it if you guys want to check it out. It just goes over like everything we currently know about it, which isn't too much, but we do kind of have a general idea of what we can expect. So if you want to check it out, it's one of my most recent videos. Now, I'm going to continue watching. We've got 21 minutes left. Nathalie's trying to reassure Marinette that like she made the right choice. Adrien still has Marinette and Nathalie. And now Bug Noir's just crying in her arms. My gosh. Wow. Okay. Now she just realized, she's like, where are the Kwamis? So this must be the scene in the trailer that was shown when Bug Noir is standing in front of the Kwami cages. Ooh, Chrono Bug just put the pieces together that the villain Time Stalker is the exact same person as Spectral Looter. And obviously we know this from the very beginning of the special, but she just put the pieces together because both villains were carrying the book. Smart, smart, smart. She's always in her smart era, yes. Wow. Okay, so now Bunnix and Chrono Bug are on the same page. They understand how the person did it. They don't know who the person is, but they know that those two people are the same. Oh, wow. So I don't know why I just whispered that. So they, as in Bunnix Chrono Bug, they've gone back to the moment when Gabriel tries to, you know, hurt Bug Noir, whatever, that whole season 5 finale moment. And now Chrono Bug is going to try and capture Time Stalker, all while trying to not be seen. This is crazy. Lila or Cerise? Let me know what you guys prefer to go by. I say Lila because I feel like a lot of people are still not familiar with the name Cerise. And we don't even know if that's one of her real names. Like, it could just be another fake name. For now, I just go by Lila. But occasionally in my videos, I will say Cerise if I'm like showing a photo of Lila, you know? Okay. Okay, Chrono Bug is chasing Lila, but Time Stalker. Okay. So, Time Stalker did end up getting away. Chrono Bug wasn't able to capture them, but that's kind of a good thing. Like, it's okay if she didn't capture them because the goal there was for them to not figure out Marinette's identity. So they didn't see it that time. Let's see. The fact that this is like the first thing we're seeing after Lila gets the Miraculous, and she's already this crazy. I'm really curious to see how she'll be in season 6 because the way that she's gone about doing her stuff, she does everything independently. Like, she doesn't even need anyone else's help. So I don't know if she'll be akumatizing people very often. Let's see. I don't know. They're showing the moment that Bug Noir finds out that Kagami's mother, Miss Tsurugi, was also involved in working with Gabriel. How did Marinette become Chrono Bug in this special? So I think that there's two things that make her become this like yellow version of herself. One, I think it has to do with the yellow vest that she was wearing. Bunnix put it on her so that they would know which is like her present, future, past version. Um, but I think it also has to do with the Greek god Kronos. I'm reading Percy Jackson right now. I'm actually on book 4 and very excited to read it. I don't know if there's any like Percy Jackson fans here. If you are, let me know. But I think it also has to do with Kronos. In the book, though, it's referred to him as being like gold or something like that. So I think that's why they kind of go with like a yellow goldish theme. And Kronos is all about like time and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that was the whole inspiration for this yellow suit and why she becomes Chrono Bug. Okay. Wow. It's kind of crazy because Lila, aka Time Stalker, she keeps appearing in like all of the rooms because she wants to find out the identity behind Bug Noir. And I'm thinking, like, how does she know like all of these rooms and where they're going to be? But we did see, I remember prior to the finale, this paper on her desk, and it had like the layout of the mansion because girl is crazy. So that's how she knows. Poor Adrien. This special just has a totally different vibe to it. So Bug Noir actually admits that she was hoping to tell Adrien her identity once Monarch was defeated. People drive so crazy here. Anyways, she wanted to tell Adrien the truth about like everything, her identity, but she said that now with how everything went, she can't. Guys, are we ever going to get the reveal? I don't know. If you guys want to join my Discord server, it's linked in the description. We are accepting staff applications, so if you want to apply, they are open. I think there's only like a little bit more time left, so if you do it now because it might be closing in a couple days. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, in the description. I actually love seeing Nathalie talking with Bug Noir. This is actually so funny. So they're replaying this whole moment where Nathalie and Bug Noir are in the room with the screen where you can see Adrien Kagami in their rooms. Okay, Time Stalker is literally behind the desk hiding. The Chrono Bug is trying to capture them, so they're opening all these time holes to try and grab them. And Lila is like, just moving all over the place. Man, this is hard. You watched it 10 minutes ago, you loved it. Okay, love that. So far, I'm enjoying it. I'm just glad that we have new content again. That's my dog. You just heard that. It's Bella. Hello, Bella. Um, yeah, so far I'm enjoying the special. Oh, they captured him. Her. Honestly, so trippy not seeing the face or anything. And it was really interesting because I saw a lot of people saying when the Roblox skins were revealed that this was going to be Adrien, that it's like a boy model and all that stuff. And I was also like, it is. Like, what's going on? So okay, I'm going to go back like a little bit. I'm going back to the moment when they capture Time Stalker. Time Stalker, Time Breaker. There might be some watch parties that will happen on my Discord server. I'm not sure yet. We haven't like organized anything. But we do watch parties there all the time. So Time Stalker, thank you. Lolo Natsu, thank you. Okay, so Chrono Bug broke the watch that Lila's been carrying, and that forced Lila to go back to her lair. I think she's reading her journal right now. She has like a totally new watch. I think she was prepared for this stuff to happen, like for things to break and wow. I must say this time travel stuff really confuses me. Uh Lila is going to be so mischievous. I've loved her involvement in like the seasons prior. I feel like she always makes the episodes really interesting. But this is like very intense for her. This is like the first episode that we see her with the butterfly miraculous, and she's already this advanced with it. Like she's so prepared. I need to know her backstory now. I feel like after these big finales, it's just going to become a regular thing where Marinette just doesn't get a break, and we see like episodes continuing of her not sleeping and fighting all throughout the entire night. Oh my gosh! Chrono Bug is again watching the past now, where Bug Noir is talking with Nathalie, and she's basically telling Nathalie that Adrien needs a mother figure, and Nathalie is the closest thing he has to that, which I love. Like Nathalie is, she's amazing. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. This is where we see when Bug Noir is deciding how she's going to go about telling Adrien the truth. And she says that she's only going to tell him half of the truth. I can't with this lying stuff. Season 6, I just paused it. Season 6 is expected to be coming out this year. Actually, we don't have a release date, but I would love if we just randomly get a surprise like, hey, first episode's coming out end of this month or like November. I'm not sure, but right now it's expected to be coming out at the end of this year. I have 13 minutes left of the special to watch, and it's honestly kind of disappointing that Cat Noir isn't a part of it. Maybe he'll show up at the end to like help capture. I don't know, but we're mainly just seeing Bug Noir, so I feel like this special is primarily focusing on, the Bug Noir, Adrien, Lila, Bunnix. This background music is actually scary. Chrono Bug realizes that Time Stalker was already where where Adrien and Kagami were staying in London, those like chamber rooms. When she realized her face, like that gave me chills. Why does this feel like a horror game? I don't know. Also, I don't know if you guys hear Bella snoring. That's my dog. She's sleeping. And she's a pug. Can you guys hear my dog snoring? I have the special playing still. Okay, you don't hear my dog. That's good. How did Lila know where Adrien and Kagami were staying? I mean, she could have asked Kagami or something like, hey, where you been? I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Oh my gosh, wait. Okay. Wow. It just showed the moment when Bug Noir cataclysmed Kagami's door down, and then you see Time Stalker peeking around the wall, talking, and Chrono Bug literally grabs them like this, yanks them to the floor, the music changes, and I just want to be like, the music. Okay, this whole fight is like, whoa. I can't wait so that like I can show you guys the clips and the analysis I'm gonna do. This music though, like what? Literally, Miss Lady, I am like, dance, dance. Oh my gosh. There is like only a handful of would they be considered barrows? Or like the holes in the time barrows left? Lila is just too good. This is what I mean. Like, she's been prepared for this. And that's why I'm wondering, is she working with the Supreme? Because she obviously, it's almost like she grew up training for this. I don't know. It's weird. You are gonna love the ending, but I feel sorry for Nuru. Oh my. Poor Nuru, like he's never gonna get a break. Finally! Oh my gosh. Chrono Bug got the book. She literally wrote everything in there. Oh my gosh, so Chrono Bug took Lila's journal. This is so funny because I have a Miraculous journal and it legit looks just like Lila's. Let me show it to you. Except I decorated it with stickers. This is mine. This is my Miraculous journal. This is where I write literally all of my videos in. And if I didn't have stickers on this, it would look just like Lila's journal. Anyways, the solution here is that Chrono Bug got the journal that Time Stalker had, erased where she wrote Ladybug equals Marinette du Ching, and we don't know what she wrote in it, but I think now she's going to return the journal and let Time Stalker leave and believe that she figured out who Ladybug is. I love seeing confident Chrono Bug. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're in the barrow. Everything's disappeared. Now Nuru is panicking because Time Stalker is back. Lila's back in the lair. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing the look that she had at the beginning. Honestly, she pulls off so many looks. Marinette wrote Gabriel Agrest. Oh my gosh. Lila's crazy. I just saw this scene where she flipped the table, all these different angles focusing on her face. 3, 2, 1, table throw. Oh my gosh. That was the solution. The time barrow is back to normal. Lila is actually like, we've hardly ever seen her really get angry. And the way she just snapped Nuru and what if Lila is making all these different identities so that if there are all akumatized, it isn't weird? Because if Lila kept akumatizing herself, it would be obvious. Just like you said, she's independent. That's smart. Even her voice pitch changed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, all the different Bunnix ages. It's so cool. Granny Bunnix, the outfit is slaying. Ooh, so Chrono Bug is asking the 3 Bunnixes. She says, I know that you cannot tell me like events that are going to unfold in the future, what's going to happen, but can you at least tell me if I made the right decision in lying to Adrien? Let's see what they say. That's reassuring. All that the Bunnixes said was that having lied or told the truth would have resulted in different consequences. And what's important is to own up to them. There's going to be sad moments, there's going to be happy moments. So, you know, we know something bad's going to happen. That's what they're saying. I think Lila is doing all of this because there is a bigger reason. It's not just a matter of, I think, like in Gabriel's case, wanting power, but then also wanting to bring his wife back. With Lila, it seems like, and this all has to do with the whole Supreme idea that if she is working for the Supreme in a different timeline, maybe she is the Supreme in alternate verses. We really don't know, but she's definitely doing this for a bigger reason, and we won't fully understand why until we get a better idea of who she is, why she is the way that she is. Like we don't know anything truly about who she is. Everything about her is a lie. Her identities, her names, her parents, we really don't know anything about her. I hope that we learn the truth about her backstory. Okay, Chrono Bug did her lucky charm. She is out of the barrow. They're showing now the Origins episode and how Ladybug's Miraculous is right back in the drawer. Time travel is crazy. Lila raging was the best thing. That was really good. I liked seeing that too. Yay! Okay, Marinette has the Miraculous back. Just seeing her happy again is the best because this whole special, she was just so depressed, which is obviously understandable. Okay, so it's showing at night. I don't know if this is the same night. I think it's actually like that day goes by, then it's night. And we're seeing her transforming the Miraculous back into their original state from the Alliance ring form. This makes me so excited for season 6. Like, we all really just needed some new content. Okay, so we know that going into season 6, we're going to get to see all of the heroes back together. It's not just going to be Ladybug and Cat Noir anymore. The Miraculous are going to be spread out across the holders. That's why they get to permanently keep them. And it's in order to protect them from ever being fully or all captured at once again. Once again. So I totally understand that decision. I do hope that next season we don't see what kind of went down in season 4, where it's like Cat Noir is just completely sidelined and like, isn't really involved. Hopefully that's not the case. I don't think it will be. I think, she learned her lesson. She had to during the season 4 finale, season 5. So who is Suhan? Suhan is one of the guardians, and I assume she lies to him too. She definitely lies to him too. She lied to Alya, she lied to him too. Plagg is so cute. I love Plagg. Oh, Marinette's giving Plagg the Miraculous, the black cat, and now Plagg is going back to Adrien. Oh, okay. It's a very gray sky, and we're seeing Cat Noir and Ladybug in front of the Eiffel Tower. Iconic. Cat Noir is asking Ladybug, how did it go? You know what's scary is that she could have been honest with him, and then Adrien would have realized the truth, you know? Like, if she wasn't careful, but this is, again, why the reveal will not happen this season, most likely, because there's just too many things now keeping them apart, and that they like, she can't even be fully honest with him about a fight that both of them should have been involved in. Gosh. She's kind of like teasing Cat Noir of the idea that she's keeping a huge secret. I'm surprised he wasn't like, "Milady, you can tell me," or something, you know? Honestly, I'm so surprised right now that he is not asking like for more of an explanation. I mean, yes, he's being nice and okay, let her cry in your arms and stuff, but I would have been like, tell me what happened. What happened, you know? I'm gonna miss SMG. Okay, well, I loved the Lady Noir moment, but like, what? Okay, we're back in Lila's lair again. We see Nuru still paralyzed on the ground. And we get to see Lila say, Nuru Darkwing's rise. Oh! Oh my gosh, wait, is this... Wait, are we seeing... Is this the new animation? The final scene! Is this the new animation? I can't tell. It has to be. It has to be. What? That looks so good. That looks so good. That's actually crazy because they showed the exact scene kind of that Jeremy teased maybe like a year ago, if not longer, or maybe a little less, of Marinette laying up on her balcony with the book covering her face. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like the tease for season 6. And it makes sense seeing as this special is supposed to be kind of like that entry between the two seasons. The special finishes with us seeing a little tease of season 6. It's just a you know, that one scene that I've shown so many times in my videos of Marinette on her balcony, and her face is covered though with the book. That was the special. That was the London Miraculous special. What did you guys think of it? Personally, I did enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorite specials, but it was still great to see the characters back. Something new. We haven't gotten anything new in what feels like forever. Yes, Unreal Engine is coming. Yeah, they're going to be what we see moving forward with all of the projects besides the movie. The movie is its own thing. You know, the Miraculous will be spread out to the original Miraculous holders. What if one of them gets akumatized? Good point. Good point. Yeah, that's not out of the question. I don't know. Dwarf animation. I am a little confused with like the studios, because I kind of forgot. I do recognize the Dwarf Animation Studios and then Unreal Engine. Are they like working together? I'm confused a bit. I must say, I am very excited for season 6. I know the animation is changing, and I know that is turning a lot of people away and kind of making people hesitant. But it's going to be what we see from here on out. So for me personally, I'm going into it with an open mind. I want to like it. Like I really want to give it the best chance possible. Um like going into it with some positivity. But I totally understand why people are not too happy about it, because a lot of the things that we have seen, I don't know if their faces are just like stretched out weirdly, because what we just saw at the end, like it looks fine. Marinette has looked good and Ladybug has looked good in all of the teasers. I think it's Cat Noir and Rena Rouge for me that was kind of thrown off when we were shown one of the posters from an event. But I'm very excited for season 6. And the next special that we're going to be getting is the Tokyo special, focusing on Kagami and Miss Rugi. So, if you want to know everything that we do currently know about it, you can check out a video that I did on it. But why did Lila scream at the end of season 5, the lightning scene? Good question. That's actually a good question. We still never found out. Maybe that's something that we'll find out in season 6 in the first episode. Is the London special, Miss Rose special canceled? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see Miss Rose still. Actually, take that back. So originally, yeah, I kind of thought that we were gonna see Miss Rose be with the Miraculous characters, and we might still get to see that, but just a couple of months ago, Zag teased some of their like future projects to be coming. One of them was called Double Rose, and I think that's where we'll be getting to see Rose. We don't know if like the character will remain the same, the model and the design, but I think we'll still get to see Miss Rose. Mai, did you see the Lady Noir moment? And it had me sobbing. Yeah, I did, and I'm so glad that at least they included Cat Noir there. No, this is reversed. These are my Cat Noir prints here. I actually can't believe that he wasn't like involved in the special more, but it is what it is. There should have been more of Adrien, not just him crying. I do agree. I would have loved to see him like really get mad and like, have his miraculous and all that stuff, but it would have also it would have been a little repetitive, because it was kind of it's been leading up to this all why Adrien never gets to be a part of these big fights, or because he gets akumatized, which do I think that that's a valid reason? No. I think he needs to like experience this stuff and then grow from it. It is what it is. Dwarf uses Unreal for their primarily projects, and Miraculous is going to be one of them. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what happened with Lila and the whole light situation. I think that has to be with something from like another verse or like time travel, because it does seem very similar to like a barrow light. And I think when we finally get to find out what happened there, if we ever do, it'll explain why Lila's doing all of this. She should have told Alya the truth. I mean, we've seen that even with Alya knowing, it's still not a good idea, because in the episode, was it Collusion or was it earlier? I'm not too sure. I think it was earlier, but it's when we see Lila as Hoaxer. Um, wait, was that episode? I think it was that episode. Yeah, and we still see Alya like looking for Marinette because she was under Hoaxer's control. So even Lila knowing is not a good idea. I think right now, Nathalie is the smartest choice, but at the same time, Nathalie knows her identity, and Lila figured out all this stuff with Gabriel and like got all this blackmail collected because of Nathalie. So it's very dangerous. Like anyone knowing is just dangerous. Other than the specials and season 6, was there anything else they talked about? Um, specials in season 6. Like as in upcoming projects? Um, I don't know if that's what you were asking, but right now for like future projects that we can expect, the most recent stuff that we've seen, and like there's always a chance of this stuff being delayed or not even coming out, we never know. But we've seen this new series called Double Rose teased. We've seen Fairy very excited for that one. We've seen there's going to be a new video game coming out this month on the 25th. It's basically part 2 to the Miraculous Under Siege game. This one's called Paris Under Siege. Yeah, the first one was a different name, but I actually don't know if I'm going to play the game because I played the first one and I spent a lot of money on it, to be honest. Not like it's just the game itself was expensive when it first came out, and honestly, it was not worth the price that it was at. Just being fully transparent there. Now I think you can get it for a much more discounted price, but you guys have seen like the game itself. It's okay, but it looks like something that would have probably came out in like 2012. I don't know. It looks old and I got a really bad headache last time playing it. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna play the second one. I might though. I'm not like totally decided yet. But I'm gonna answer a few more questions because I do want to get to working on my video for this. Overall though, like what did you guys think? Did you like this? Do you feel like it should have been just like any other episode? Do you think it could have been like condensed? For me, I really did enjoy it. There was a lot of flashbacks, but it makes sense. Like they had to show that in order to explain all the choices with the time traveling and finding the right solution. I wish Cat Noir was more involved, and I don't know. I'm glad to see kind of get a better and clearer idea of where we're standing going into season 6. We know that Nathalie's going to be the person Marinette leans on. Kagami knows the truth, and Lila is going to be a huge threat. I love the Granny Alex. Me too. And her outfit was so cute. I loved it, but I had mixed emotions. Agree. I thought that this special might have been the way that Adrien found out the truth. But no, that's going to be like one of the big things that Marinette has to worry about going into the new season. It's 1 a.m. where you are. Go to sleep. My favorite character in Miraculous, I love Ladybug. Can you tell? Can you tell that I love Ladybug? I love her. But I must say that, like, besides Marinette, Adrien, Cat Noir, those characters, my favorites would have to be Nathalie and Luca. Those are like my 2 favorites. I loved it, but I wish Felix was there. Agree, like, London, hello, but wasn't his time. Time, get it? There's only 2 things about the special I don't like. 1, I wish Adrien was in it more, and 2, why was there no London in the London special? I know. I feel like it was just an easy way to be like, okay, we said we're going to do a London special. Here it is. I totally agree. I think that there should have been like more of a reasoning because actually, if you think about it, most of the special took place in Paris. Yeah. There should have been another Adrianette kiss scene to comfort Adrien. I mean, we all love our Adrianette moments. I think ultimately, because a lot of this special did take place right before that whole Adrianette kiss happens in the season 5 finale, you know? But I really loved seeing when Adrien came out of the train and like he just ran to Marinette and they both hugged each other. I thought that was really cute. Yes, at least the special did answer a lot of questions. I mean, we still don't know what the whole blue light was, and I mean, it's kind of like not a lot changed necessarily, but now we know that Lila did find out Marinette's identity at the end of the finale, but going into season 6, she will not know. However, she does still know about Gabriel and Mr. Rugi's intentions. She knows, like, the truth about Gabriel still, I assume. Right? She still knows. She can still use that against Marinette. But she doesn't know about Marinette's identity. But honestly, I'm kind of confused. Does she still remember, like, everything about Gabriel? I'm gonna say she does, because remember, like, all of the stuff that Nathalie had sent her? She still has all those photos and stuff. She must have transferred them into her many laptops and phones and all that stuff. So I think she does know. Yeah, Lila is just crazy. She's so good. I can't wait to see her involvement in season 6. And hopefully throughout the season we get at least a little bit explaining her background. What was the scene that caught me the most off guard in the special? Okay. There's going to be a few, and this is going to be the last question I answer because I'm going to get to working on my video. But one of them was the scene, and if you rewatch the stream, you're going to see I went like, what? I was that loud. It's the scene when Time Stalker is peeking behind the wall, and this is when Bug Noir is talking to Kagami, and Chrono Bug just grabs them by the mouth, yanks them, and then like the whole music change. That scene caught me off guard, but I liked it. I really liked that scene. Another scene that caught me off guard was seeing that Lila was Time Stalker and Spectral Looter. Like, the way she managed to be both of those identities is... And also her reaction, like the flipping the table, and like that was crazy too. But I'm also very curious to see what identity she's going to be sticking with in season 6, because we know she's going to be attending the school. And it's like, to me and to all of us, it's obvious it's Lila under a wig, you know? So I'm wondering, when she goes to school, is she gonna like akumatize herself into a whole new identity? Or like give her the power to like change her looks? I don't know, because obviously it can't be obvious that it's still Lila, right? But that is all for this reaction. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I had so much fun, and I'm going to definitely be doing more streams. As soon as we know, like, when the first season 6 episode comes out, I definitely want to react to that and like all the rest of the episodes. So thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'm going to go get to editing now. Bye, guys.